Peace, peoples. The general in the building, goddammit. General in the building. We on a morning walk, like we do. Our morning walk. Let me finish my episodes of the Kirkland crime family. That's what we're gonna pick back up on, y'all. I left out some things in the other video about the Kirkland crime family. I left a few things out that y'all might agree upon with me, but y'all was lenient and hesitant to talk about this 6 in Kirkland where we at, y'all. I mean 6 in Holland, where we at this morning. But yeah, let's get back to the Kirkland crime family. You know what I'm saying? When I say the Kirkland crime family, I mean every last one of them had their hand in the cookie jar. God damn it. Every last one of them. Elected official had their hand in the cookie jar. Because like they taught us, if you with a group of people and they're discussing committing a crime, even though you might not have nothing to do with it, well, you do have something to do with it. Conspiracy carry more weight than the person who pulled the trigger. You hear that, Fall Guys? See? About 2 J's, y'all. Small. I know it's dark, y'all. We out. It's like a little bit after 6 this morning. A little bit after 6 this morning. Just left from down there, Holland Avenue. Down there, this 7th and Holland, where we standing at. But let's continue with the Kirkland crime family, right? Because conspiracy carry more weight than the person who pulled the trigger. God damn it, that's what we was taught in law school, right? What I'm getting at is, if you had your hand in the cookie jar discussing these illegal Ponzi schemes on a Chester residence, you are involved with it. Make sure not a victim, because the Chester residents are the victims. You see what I'm saying? The Chester residents is the victims at this point. And all y'all who had y'all hand in that shit should be charged. God damn it. And like I said, we gonna follow up with it. We gonna talk to some of our peoples, see what we can get out of this. Good morning, how you doing? That's where we at this morning. That's where we at. Holland Avenue. You know what I'm saying? Right here. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, the conspirators can get more time than the person who pulled the trigger. What I'm getting at. And what I'm getting at again is, with the Kirkland crime family, they all was involved. Because like I said, he ran this goddamn team like a motherfucking bully. He ran his regime like a bully. He ran his regime like Idi Amin towards his own peoples. You see what I'm saying? He had his own peoples in captivity when they thought he was their friend. And in reality, It was all about that dollar for that nigga. So yeah, we gonna keep our foot most definitely down on the neck of the Kirkland crime family. Ain't no way they should just get on out of that house, the crib. They over there at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way in hell before they get out of that office, no charges shouldn't be brought up against that crime family. Meaning, I told y'all about the illegal deals they did. The illegal deals they did as far as letting that parking authority conduct business in Chester. That was illegal. That was during the pandemic when everybody was struggling, goddammit. But yet, they came up with this Ponzi scheme to milk the residents out of parking money. And they even got to the point, they got bold with it and started putting parking signs in front of the residents' homes. You see what I'm saying? Whereas though they trying to tell you and me, like I said, bully tactics, how you know if the car don't belong to that house. He said they had a machine inside the truck that let you know, that read tags. I said, well, goddamn it can be someone out of town, motherfucker, visiting. The fuck you mean? You got a machine inside the truck that read tags to let you know, if that car belongs at that house. Bitch, if you don't get the fuck out of here with that Ponzi scheme and see what really broke the Ponzi scheme up, like I said, was them student parents over there at Widener University. That's who broke up the Ponzi scheme. You know what I'm saying? With these Negroes in Chester. That they was running on their own peoples. The Kirkland crime family. And the rest of them too. All of y'all are guilty. God damn it. All of y'all. I don't give a damn what y'all say. And who don't like it. This some tough talk. God damn it. And somebody need to come and talk to y'all with tough talk. And let y'all know that y'all was screwed in Chester on that Ponzi scheme. But like I said, I'm gonna talk to some lawyers, right? Put a team of lawyers together. The white man team. God damn it, I ain't messing with you Negroes. I ain't fucking with you niggas. You niggas got game, man. You niggas run Ponzi schemes on your own peoples. So I put a team of lawyers of the white man. The same way them students, parents, got people in high power places. God damn it. I pay attention to game. Know what I'm saying? Pay attention to game. Good morning. Pay attention to game. So, like I said, with a team of lawyers put together to open up the case on it, so we can pursue it and file charges if have to, because we all know Chester's in bankruptcy, so we can't sue the city, right? And that's what they probably saying to themselves. Get ahead. You wasting your time. You wasting your time. The city is in bankruptcy. Well, goddammit, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go after y'all motherfuckers personally. You see what I'm saying? A civil lawsuit against you personally. Because you know why? You accepted money from the parking authorities that's not even in Chester. That's in Minnesota somewhere. God damn it. That's illegal. I don't give a damn what y'all say. Like I said, the Kirkland crime family, it was running strong and it's still running strong, y'all. And I'm gonna point these things out to y'all this morning. God damn it. Because we all know Thad took a what? $11,000 crumb off the plate to turn the other cheek for the parking authorities to run business in Chester, conduct business in Chester under the people's back. And now this whole goddamn parking authority company is dismantled. Y'all already know the other story that I told y'all. If you wanted to fight the ticket, you couldn't fight it because the place was in Minnesota, right? But yet here we are in Chester, crib for rent right here, y'all, on Holland Avenue, 1417 Holland Avenue. Here go the number for y'all, whoever looking for a crib for rent. Right here, 1417 Holland Avenue. You got access to the highways, byways, Murphy Ford down there. You got Coosa School over there. But that's the crib there, y'all. Whoever looking for a crib. All right, let's get back to the Kirkland crime family. And Thad had his hand, right? He had took that turn the other cheek crumb off the plate by letting them conduct business in Chester, charging people outrageous prices for parking tickets, even if you parked in front of your crib, but your car wasn't registered to that address. God damn it, they was trying to milk you for your car, put all types of liens on your car. I'm talking about this administration that's in power now, the Kirkland crime family, and I'm gonna break it down to y'all. This will lead y'all to Holland Gardens here. We on Holland Avenue, y'all. Going over the bridge this morning. But I'm gonna break it down to y'all, and it's gonna make y'all realize, like, damn, yeah, all of them was involved in this shit. All of them had their hand in the people's pocket, in Chester residents' pocket, and they should be, as they would say, reimbursed, reparated for that Ponzi scheme. And it's still Ponzi schemes being ran in Chester. And I'm going to point them out to y'all this morning. Because Thad had his hand, the ringleader of the family, he had his hand in the parking authority's pocket, right? And I'm going to pull this shit out. I don't give a damn. Who else on that team? Elizabeth? Yes. You got your hand in storm drain pocket. That's taking advantage of the residents of Chester. Turned the other cheek, took some crumbs off the plate too. Miss Elizabeth, councilwoman. Yeah, I told y'all, we're gonna keep our foot definitely on the necks of this Kirkland crime family that waged war against the residents of Chester during the pandemic. Because the parking authority came around during the pandemic. Y'all noticed that? And it took the receiver, shout out to the receiver, but the receiver, you gotta start showing tough love, receiver. You gotta put your job first. And that's all I'm gonna say to you. Good job though. Most definitely good job to the receiver. Definitely a good job to the receiver. Right? You on 95, tail lights is north, headlights is south this morning. Giving y'all that that nightlife look as the sun about to rise. Right? This morning. Up in Chester, y'all. But anyway, Miss Elizabeth, you've been called to the podium. You've been called to the podium. Now, you got your hands in this storm drain thing, right? Whereas though the city of Chester, and I explained that to y'all in the last video, the city of Chester had their own equipment to do what storm drain is doing now. But they came up with this Ponzi scheme, storm drain, right? They came up with this other Ponzi scheme, the storm drain, and milk, once again, the residents in Chester. I'm pointing these things out to y'all. Ain't no way in hell the residents of Chester should be paying a storm drain tax when the city highway department has the equipment to operate that. I used to work for the city. Yes, I did work for the city when the Republicans was in charge, god damn it. No shame in my game. I don't need to play a little, I ain't telling you what team I'm part of, that old bullshit. God damn it, I'm a Republican, a proud Republican, god damn it. And I'm here to tell y'all, I used to work for the highway department. We had a team that used to do what storm drain is doing now, and we did not tax the residents of Chester at all. It's only when this crime family, the Kirkland crime family, got into power with bully tactics. And y'all already know that history of him. Bully tactics. I got videos of Fox 29 News, right? On this channel or on my other channel, of him fighting, trying to fight with the newscasters, fighting with, pushing Miss Elizabeth out the way like she's a dude. But see, these the people that supported this nigga. These the same people that supported this nigga. And when I say they supported him, they all turned the other cheek on John Linder, who was part. Look, when you come into a game, goddammit, when you come into a game, goddammit, and I got my team with me, and then my team turned his back on me to go with another bully from bully tactics. Get over here. Community Charter East, West here, y'all. But like I said, y'all, they forced John Linder out, his same team. They not to be trusted. And let me tell you something. Anyone that's with you and then turn their back against you never was with you from day one. Let me say that one more time. Whoever was with you, but in reality turned their back against you, really wasn't with you. God damn it. And that's what they did to Linda. But let's get back to Miss Elizabeth with this storm drain tax that they put on the residents of Chester. Now that's another formal way to try to get them residents out their homes by taking over their homes, throwing a little tax. Storm, if they don't pay their taxes, they threat to put your house up for seizure and all that. See what I'm saying? That was put in place thanks to y'all Kirkland crime family. Now I'm pointing out things to y'all, and y'all want y'all to do the math, because it's fucked up that all these people that retired from Chester, right, is getting screwed out of their pensions and retirement funds. Thanks to who? The Kirkland crime family. And I'm pointing this shit out to y'all because, like I said, Miss Elizabeth, we had our own equipment in Chester, brand new equipment in Chester, to do the same work that the storm drain motherfuckers is doing. See? And not only that, I heard you get a cut every month or every week from the storm drain. Once a month, you get a check. Some crumbs, god damn it. That's all it is. To sell your own peoples out. You get a check of crumbs that you get every month. Tax-free dollars. Not included into your city of Chester check. You getting 2 checks. Y'all, this crime family, all of them are receiving 2 checks. You see? One from their city job as being an official, and then the Ponzi scheme that they had going on. You see what I'm saying? The Ponzi scheme that they had going on. Right? Miss Elizabeth, you taxing the people of Chester for a storm drain bill that the highway department is supposed to do. Let's get to that. That's you. So that makes you part of the Kirkland crime family, Miss Elizabeth, by accepting money every month that has nothing to do with your city check. How do you get 2 checks? One from the city and then another one from the storm drain. Who else is getting money from the storm drain once a month besides your check that you get as a city official? Where they do that at? See, the Kirkland crime family runs deep, y'all. And let's get to William Morgan. I ain't forget you. I be seeing you out there in the streets. I be seeing you out there. I be seeing you. Trust me. But let's get to William Morgan. What happened to a check during the pandemic? What was it? 500,000 that you deposited into an account that y'all don't even know who was linked to the account. It was a fake account that y'all deposited 500,000 into. I might be wrong on the number, but it was something like that. William Morgan, I'm talking to you now, my friend. Come to the podium. Step into my office. That's 3 of y'all that's connected to the Kirkland crime family that I just pointed out. Now, William Morgan, that money that you deposited into a fake account, right? Where's the money at? Follow the money trail, y'all. Follow the money trail. But I want to remind y'all of what this Kirkland crime family has been doing for the last 10 years in Chester. They've been robbing, stealing, and looting the peoples, right? They've been robbing, stealing, looting the peoples from day one. They had an agenda. When they forced Linda out, they had an agenda to bring this coon-ass nigga in. That supposed to be a preacher. He has his own church on 7th Street. That's another thing too, y'all. Let's get back to this Kirkland crime family. But Morgan, what happened to the $500,000 that you deposited into an account that you said had no idea of who the account was? God damn it. Look, stealing. They are crimes, y'all, doing federal crimes. Whereas though charges can be brought against y'all. And that's a 100% fact. I know it's tough talk over here, but it's truth talk. Because when the shit was happening, it was all good. It was all good in the hood. It was all good in the hood. While the rest of the people out here struggling to put food on their tables, to pay their light bills. You motherfuckers was out here stealing off the people's back. And yes, y'all was, because I just produced several cases that y'all are involved with. Ponzi schemes, corruption, bribery. Yeah, you niggas. The Kirkland crime family, along with the rest of his regime. You see? And I just pointed out a few things what the Kirkland crime family been doing, right? They had a cigar shop they was running in town. I'm telling y'all what's going on. I'm telling y'all. You see what I'm saying? And all this evidence can be produced to a lawyer. And then we take it to the Supreme Court if we have to, goddammit. Because we can't take it to a local court because all y'all motherfuckers is connected and in cahoots. So we put a case together and evidence together that shows the corruption, the bribery, and all the things y'all had going on during the pandemic or the last 10 years y'all been in office. Let's talk about the smoke shop y'all had over town. The Cigar Gentleman Club, right? Let's get to that. Who was involved in that? You see what I'm saying? You grown-ass men, old men. You grown-ass old men had a gentleman club set up, and y'all was bringing I'm not gonna say prostitutes in there, but you might as well say they prostitutes because they was dressed like Jezebels. I'm talking about them go-go dancers. Y'all was having go-go dancers coming through the back, goddammit. Grown-ass men, high officials that no one held accountable. But everybody watched the parade go by and no one said nothing. Well, goddammit, before they leave this goddamn office, and like I said before in the other video, what makes the Kirkland crime family different than the Biden crime family? There's no difference. They're both Dixiecrats, and they're both out to rob you and loot and do everything else that's involved with corruption. Look at your cities and towns, ladies and gentlemen. Democratic ran. Look at it. Look what's going on. And I showed y'all a picture when the Republicans was running the city 10 years ago, almost 15 years ago. God damn it, what was getting done? A lot of things was getting done. But I want to stick to this Kirkland crime family and pointing out different things. William Morgan, where's the $500,000 that you deposited into our account? I'll wait. That's 3 of y'all. Well, 2 of y'all that's involved with the Kirkland crime family. Because y'all was part of the go along, get along gang. And I know you was being bullied. You didn't know you was gonna be the fall guy when an investigation get cracked. See, it's the well-educated brother. It's the well-educated brother. like Nino Brown said on New Jack City, goddammit. I was just a member of the organization. That's how y'all gonna be? Y'all gonna be on the stand like motherfucking Wesley Snipes on New Jack City, goddammit, pointing the finger at the ringleader himself to save yourself. Yeah, this shit is serious, y'all. Shit is serious because it was all peaches and cream when the shit was going on. When we was out here, this what time it is. 6:32 a.m. Some serious crimes, y'all. We out here struggling to put food on our tables and pay our utility bills when these some bitches was robbing, looting, smiling all and beguiling in your face. In the residents of Chester face. God damn it. Well, the times of smiling and beguiling is over, god damn it. I told you. It's a new sheriff in town, god damn it. It's a new sheriff in town, god damn it. And his name is Republican. And his name is Republican, god damn it. And I sat back and I watched and stored all types of evidence on my data. 10 years, goddammit. 10 years of evidence of you Kirkland crime family regime milking the city of Chester residents. Milking them. Milking them. Bully tactics. And then when you go to ask some bitch a question, you can't never get an answer. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he was part of the go along, get along gang. We all know that nigga's a coon. Everyone in the town know that nigga's a coon. And whoever don't, you just in denial at this point. I hate to live under that man's household with him. How his family probably feel about this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, back to the Kirkland crime family. I just pointed out 3 things, y'all. In the storm drain, like I said, I put a team of Republicans together, right? And we go against these Dixiecrats. We gonna dismantle that storm drain. That's gonna get dismantled, y'all. That's why I'm saying I'm here for the peoples. I'm doing the things I do for the peoples. Because I care about my peoples in Chester. You see what I'm saying? So that storm drain gonna get dismantled. Once I put this team of Republicans together, and it might not be this, you know what I mean, on this campaign, because it's last minute things. But I got a lot of plans, y'all. that I'm gonna do for the residents of Chester. I'm gonna put a team of Republicans together. You know what I mean? Because on a team, everyone got to be on the same note, y'all. Everybody got to be on the same page, y'all. It's a team. Quarterback, running back, defensive end, receiver. You see what I'm saying? But when you got just a bunch of people that's not on the same page, the same shit gonna happen. And I guarantee you, plenty of time to put a team together and show you the difference. Bringing in investors like Donald Trump. The world we living in now, y'all, it's all about investing. Investors. Not trying to change the world with bullshit. It's about making money. You know what I mean? So your kids can be comfortably. You see what I'm saying? It's not about forcing you into slavery with the tactics they doing. With the Dixiecrats. I told y'all, when the Dixiecrats in power, they want you to be a slave, goddammit. And that's a fact. That's a 100%. We could have walked together, right? But like I said, every time the Dixiecrats is in power, y'all, it's a lot of stealing and robbing and looting going on. And they talk about what the fuck our babies and shit out there doing. Y'all grown ass motherfuckers doing the same shit. Y'all just doing it white collar crime. You feel me? So what makes y'all different than our babies, goddammit? There's no difference. So stop blaming everything on our fucking babies when shit go left with this looting. When y'all motherfuckers been looting, like I said, from day one. If y'all really want to get into looting, it goes back to fucking 400 or 500 years ago when the Europeans came into Africa and looted and stole everything and killed. God damn it. These the babies ain't going to the goddamn store and kill you motherfuckers that was in there working like the Europeans did. See, but I ain't gonna get into that. So let's stop playing that old, look at them, bunch of thugs. Well, goddammit, y'all thugs too then. Because y'all been looting white collar crime shit. And like I said, the European been